English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 1. Regular and Irregular Verbs. 1.1. Regular Verbs. If a verb is regular, the past simple and past participle end in ed. For example, infinitive, clean, finish, use, paint, stop, carry. Past simple, past participle, cleaned, finished, used, painted, stopped, carried. For spelling rules, see Appendix 6. For the past simple, I cleaned, they finished, she carried, etc., see Unit 5. We use the past participle to make the perfect tenses and all the passive forms. Perfect tenses have, has, had, cleaned.
I have cleaned the windows.
Present perfect. See Units 7, 8.
They were still working. They hadn't finished.
Past perfect. See Unit 15. Passive. Is cleaned. Was cleaned, etc.
He was carried out of the room.
Past simple passive.
This gate has just been painted.
Present perfect passive. See units from 42 to 44. 1.2. Irregular verbs. When the past simple and past participle do not end in ed, for example, I saw, I have seen, the verb is irregular. With some irregular verbs, all three forms, infinitive, past simple, and past participle, are the same. For example, hit.
Don't hit me.
Infinitive.
Somebody hit me as I came into the room.
Past simple.
I've never hit anybody in my life.
Past participle, present perfect.
George was hit on the head by a stone.
Past participle, passive. With other irregular verbs, the past simple is the same as the past participle, but different from the infinitive. For example, tell, told.
Can you tell me what to do?
Infinitive.
She told me to come back the next day.
Past simple.
Have you told anybody about your new job?
Past participle, present perfect.
I was told to come back the next day.
Past participle, passive. With other irregular verbs, all three forms are different. For example, wake, woke, woken.
I'll wake you up.
Infinitive.
I woke up in the middle of the night.
Past simple.
The baby has woken up.
Past participle, present perfect.
I was woken up by a loud noise.
Past participle, passive. 1.3. The following verbs can be regular or irregular. Burn, burned or burnt. Dream, dreamed or dreamt. Lean, leaned or lent. Learn, learned or learnt. Smell, smelled or smelt. Spell, spelled or spelt. Spill, spilled or spilt. Spoil, spoiled or spoilt. So you can say,
I leant out of the window.
Or,
I leaned out of the window.
the dinner has been spoiled.
Or,
The dinner has been spoilt.
in British English, the irregular form burned, learned, etc. is more usual. For American English, see Appendix 7. 1.4. List of irregular verbs.
Be, was or were. Been.
beat, beat, beaten,
become, became, become,
begin, began, begun,
bend, bent, bent,
Bet. Bet. Bet.
bite, bit, bitten,
blow, blew, blown,
break, broke, broken,
bring, brought, brought,
Broadcast. Broadcast. Broadcast.
build, built, built,
burst, burst, burst,
buy, bought, bought,
catch, caught, caught,
Choose. Chose. Chosen.
come, came, come,
cost, cost, cost,
creep, crept, crept,
cut, cut, cut,
Deal. Dealt. Dealt.
dig, dug, dug,
do, did, done,
draw, drew, drawn,
drink, drank, drunk,
Drive. Drove. Driven.
eat, ate, eaten,
fall, fell, fallen,
feed, fed, fed,
feel, felt, felt,
Fight. Fought. Fought.
find, found, found,
flee, fled, fled,
fly, flew, flown,
forbid, forbade, forbidden,
Forget. Forgot. Forgotten.
forgive, forgave, forgiven,
freeze, froze, frozen,
get, got, got, or gotten,
give, gave, given,
Go. Went. Gone.
grow, grew, grown,
hang, hung, hung,
have, had, had,
hear, heard, heard,
Hide. Hid. Hidden.
hit, hit, hit,
hold, held, held,
hurt, hurt, hurt,
keep, kept, kept,
Kneel. Knelt. Knelt.
know, knew, known,
lay, laid, laid,
lead, led, led,
leave, left, left,
Lend. Lent. Lent.
let, let, let,
lie, lay, lane,
light, lit, lit,
lose, lost, lost,
make, made, made,
mean, meant, meant,
meet, met, met,
pay, paid, paid,
put, put, put,
read, read, read,
ride, road, ridden,
ring, rang, rung,
rise, rose, risen,
run, ran, run,
say, said, said,
see, saw, seen,
seek, sought, sought,
sell, sold, sold,
send, sent, sent,
set, set, set,
sow, sowed, sown, or sowed,
shake, shook, shaken,
shine, shone, shone,
shoot, shot, shot,
show, showed, shown or showed,
shrink, shrank, shrunk,
shut, shut, shut,
sing, sang, sung,
sink, sank, sunk,
sit, sat, sat,
sleep, slept, slept,
slide, slid, slid,
speak, spoke, spoken,
spend, spent, spent,
spit, spat, spat,
split, split, split,
spread, spread, spread,
spring, sprang, sprung,
stand, stood, stood,
steal, stole, stolen,
stick, stuck, stuck,
sting, stung, stung,
stink, stank, stunk,
strike, struck, struck,
swear, swore, sworn,
sweep, swept, swept,
swim, swam, swum,
swing, swung, swung,
take, took, taken,
teach, taught, taught,
tear, tore, torn,
tell, told, told,
think, thought, thought,
throw, through, thrown,
Understand. Understood. Understood.
Wake. Woke. Woken.
Where? War. Warn.
Weep. Wept. Wept.
Win. Won. Won.
Write. Wrote. Written.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 2. Present and past tenses. Present simple. I do. Present simple. Units from 2 to 4.
Anne often plays tennis.
I work in a bank, but I don't enjoy it much.
Do you like parties?
It doesn't rain so much in summer.
Present continuous. I am doing. Present continuous. Unit 1. Units from 3 to 4.
Where's Anne?
She's playing tennis.
Please don't disturb me now. I'm working.
Hello. Are you enjoying the party?
It isn't raining at the moment.
Present perfect. Simple. I have done.
Anne has played tennis many times.
I've lost my key. Have you seen it anywhere?
How long have you and Sam known each other?
Is it still raining?
No, it has stopped.
The house is dirty. I haven't cleaned it for weeks.
Present perfect continuous. I have been doing.
Anne is tired. She has been playing tennis.
You're out of breath. Have you been running?
How long have you been learning English?
It's still raining. It has been raining all day.
I haven't been feeling well recently. Perhaps I should go to the doctor.
Past simple. I did.
Anne played tennis yesterday afternoon.
I lost my key a few days ago. There was a film on TV last night, but we didn't watch it.
What did you do when you finished work yesterday?
Past continuous. I was doing.
I saw Anne at the sports centre yesterday. She was playing tennis.
I dropped my key when I was trying to open the door.
The television was on, but we weren't watching it.
What were you doing at this time yesterday?
Past perfect simple. I had done.
It wasn't her first game of tennis. She had played many times before.
They couldn't get into the house because they had lost the key.
The house was dirty because I hadn't cleaned it for weeks.
Past perfect continuous. I had been doing.
Anne was tired yesterday evening because she had been playing tennis in the afternoon.
James decided to go to the doctor because he hadn't been feeling well.
For the passive, see units from 42 to 44. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 3. The Future. 3.1. List of future forms.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Present continuous. Unit 19A.
My train leaves at 9:30.
Present simple. Unit 19B.
I'm going to leave tomorrow.
Be going to. Unit 20. Unit 23.
I'll leave tomorrow.
Will. Units from 21 to 23.
I'll be leaving tomorrow.
Future continuous. Unit 24.
I'll have left by this time tomorrow.
Future perfect. Unit 24.
I hope to see you before I leave tomorrow.
Present Simple. Unit 25. 3.2. Future Actions. We use the present continuous I'm doing for arrangements.
I'm leaving tomorrow. I've got my plane ticket.
Already planned and arranged.
When are they getting married?
On the 24th of July.
We use the present simple I leave, it leaves, etc. for timetables, programs, etc.
My train leaves at 11:30.
According to the timetable.
What time does the film begin?
We use be going to say what somebody has already decided to do.
I've decided not to stay here any longer. I'm going to leave tomorrow.
Or I'm leaving tomorrow.
Your shoes are dirty.
Yes, I know. I'm going to clean them.
We use will when we decide or agree to do something at the time of speaking.
I don't want you to stay here any longer.
Okay, I'll leave tomorrow.
B decides this at the time of speaking.
That bag looks heavy. I'll help you with it.
I won't tell anybody what happened. I promise.
Won't means will not. 3.3. Future happenings and situations. Most often we use will to talk about future happenings. Something will happen, or situations. Something will be.
I don't think John is happy at work. I think he'll leave soon.
This time next year I'll be in Japan. Where will you be?
We use be going to when the situation now shows what is going to happen in the future.
Look at those black clouds. It's going to rain.
You can see the clouds now. 3.4. Future continuous and future perfect. Will be doing means will be in the middle of doing something.
This time next week I'll be on holiday. I'll be lying on a beach or swimming in the sea.
We also use will be plus ing for future actions. See Unit 24C.
What time will you be leaving tomorrow?
We use will have done to say that something will already be complete before a time in the future.
I won't be here this time tomorrow. I'll have already left.
3.5. We use the present, not will, after when, if, while, before, etc. See Unit 25.
I hope to see you before I leave tomorrow.
Not before I will leave.
When you are in London again, come and see us.
Not when you will be.
If we don't hurry, we'll be late.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 4. Modal verbs can, could, will, would, etc. This appendix is a summary of modal verbs. For more information, see units from 21 to 41. 4.1. Compare can, could, etc. for actions. Can
I can go out tonight.
means there is nothing to stop me.
I can't go out tonight.
Could
I could go out tonight, but I'm not very keen.
I couldn't go out last night.
means I wasn't able. Can or may
Can I go out tonight? May I go out tonight?
means do you allow me? Will, won't.
I think I'll go out tonight.
I promise I won't go out.
Would.
I would go out tonight, but I have too much to do.
I promised I wouldn't go out.
Shall,
Shall I go out tonight?
should or ought to.
I should go out tonight. I ought to go out tonight.
Means it would be a good thing to do. Must
I must go out tonight.
means it is necessary.
I mustn't go out tonight.
Means it is necessary that I do not go out. Needn't
I needn't go out tonight.
means it is not necessary. Compare could have, would have, etc. Could,
I could have gone out last night, but I decided to stay at home.
would,
I would have gone out last night, but I had too much to do.
should or ought to.
I should have gone out last night. I'm sorry I didn't. I ought to have gone out last night. I'm sorry I didn't.
Needn't
I needn't have gone out last night.
means I went out, but it was not necessary. 4.2. We use will, would, may, etc. to say whether something is possible, impossible, probable, certain, etc. Compare. Will,
What time will she be here?
She'll be here soon.
would,
She would be here now, but she's been delayed.
should, or ought to.
She should be here soon. She ought to be here soon.
Means I expect she will be here soon. May or might or could.
She may be here now. I'm not sure. She might be here now. I'm not sure. She could be here now. I'm not sure.
Means it's possible that she is here. Must,
She must be here. I saw her come in.
can't.
She can't possibly be here. I know for certain that she's away on holiday.
Compare would have, should have, etc. Will
She will have arrived by now.
means before now. Would,
She would have arrived earlier, but she was delayed.
should, or ought to.
I wonder where she is. She should have arrived by now. I wonder where she is. She ought to have arrived by now.
May, or might, or could.
She may have arrived. I'm not sure. She might have arrived. I'm not sure. She could have arrived. I'm not sure.
Means it's possible that she has arrived. Must
She must have arrived by now.
means I'm sure there is no other possibility. Can't.
She can't possibly have arrived yet. It's much too early.
Means it's impossible. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 5. Short forms. I'm, you've, didn't, etc. 5.1. In spoken English, we usually say I'm, you've, didn't, etc. Short forms or contractions, rather than I am, you have, did not, etc. We also use these short forms in informal writing, for example, a letter or message to a friend. When we write short forms, we use an apostrophe for the missing letter. I'm means I am. You've means you have. Didn't means did not. 5.2. List of short forms. Apostrophe means am. Apostrophe s means is, or has. Apostrophe means are. Apostrophe v means have. Apostrophe l means will. Apostrophe d means would or had. Apostrophe s can be is or has.
She's ill.
She's gone away.
But let's means let us,
Let's go now.
means let us go. Apostrophe d can be would or had,
I'd see a doctor if I were you.
means I would see,
I'd never seen her before.
means I had never seen. We use some of these short forms, especially apostrophe s, after question words who, what, etc. and after that, there, here. Whose, what's, where's, how's, that's, theirs, here's, who'll, there'll, who'd.
Who's that woman over there?
Means who is,
What's happened?
means what has,
Do you think there'll be many people at the party?
means there will. We also use short forms, especially apostrophe s, after a noun.
Catherine's going out tonight.
Means Catherine is,
My best friend's just got married.
means my best friend has. You cannot use apostrophe m, apostrophe s, apostrophe apostrophe v, apostrophe l, apostrophe d at the end of a sentence because the verb is stressed in this position.
Are you tired?
Yes, I am.
Not yes, I'm.
Do you know where she is?
Not do you know where she's? 5.3 Negative short forms. Isn't means is not. Aren't means are not. Wasn't means was not. Weren't means were not. Don't means do not. Doesn't means does not. Didn't means did not. Haven't means have not. Hasn't means has not. Hadn't means had not. Can't means cannot. Won't means will not. Shan't means shall not. Couldn't means could not. Wouldn't means would not. Shouldn't means should not. Mustn't means must not. Needn't means need not. Daren't means dare not. Negative short forms for is and are can be he isn't, she isn't, it isn't, or he's not, she's not, it's not. You aren't, we aren't, they aren't, or you're not, we're not, they're not.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 6 Spelling 6.1 Nouns, verbs, and adjectives can have the following endings. Noun plus s, plural.
Books. Ideas. Matches.
Verb plus ses after he, she, it.
Works. Enjoys. Washes.
Verb plus ing.
Working. Enjoying. Washing.
Verb plus ed.
Worked. Enjoyed. Washed.
Adjective plus er. Comparative.
cheaper, quicker, brighter,
Adjective plus est. Superlative.
cheapest, quickest, brightest,
Adjective plus ly. Adverb.
cheaply, quickly, brightly.
When we use these endings, there are sometimes changes in the spelling. These changes are listed below. 6.2. Nouns and verbs plus s, es. The ending is es when the word ends in s, double s, sh, ch, x.
bus, buses, miss, misses, wash, washes, match, matches, search, searches, box, boxes.
Note also
Potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes, do, does, go, goes.
6.3. Words ending in y. Baby, carry, easy, etc. If a word ends in a consonant plus y changes to ie before the ending s.
Baby, babies. Story, stories. Country, countries. Secretary, secretaries.
Hurry, hurries. Study, studies. Apply, applies. Try, tries.
Y changes to I before the ending ed.
Hurry, hurried. Study, studied. Apply, applied. Try, tried.
Y changes to I before the endings er and est.
Easy, easier, easiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Lucky, luckier, luckiest.
Y changes to I before the ending ly.
Easy, easily. Heavy, heavily. Temporary, temporarily.
Y does not change before ing.
Hurrying, studying, applying, trying.
Y does not change if the word ends in a vowel plus y.
Play, plays, played. Monkey, monkeys. Enjoy, enjoys, enjoyed. Buy, buys.
An exception is
Day, daily.
note also
Pay, paid. Lay, laid. Say, said.
6.4. Verbs ending in ie. If a verb ends in ie changes to y before the ending ing.
Die, dying. Lie, lying. Tie, tying.
A, E, I, O, U are vowel letters. The other letters B, C, D, F, G, etc. are consonant letters. 6.5. Words ending in E. Hope, dance, wide, etc. Verbs. If a verb ends in E, we leave out E before the ending ing.
Hope, hoping. Smile, smiling. Dance, dancing. Confuse, confusing.
Exceptions are be, being, and verbs ending in double E.
See, seeing. Agree, agreeing.
If a verb ends in E, we add D for the past of regular verbs.
Hope, hoped. Smile, smiled. Dance, danced. Confuse, confused.
Adjectives and adverbs. If an adjective ends in E, we add R and ST for the comparative and superlative.
Wide, wider, widest. Late, later, latest. Large, larger, largest.
If an adjective ends in E, we keep E before ly in the adverb.
Polite, politely. Extreme, extremely. Absolute, absolutely.
If an adjective ends in le, simple, terrible, etc., the adverb ends in ply, bly, etc.
Simple, simply. Terrible, terribly. Reasonable, reasonably.
6.6. Doubling consonants. Stop, stopping, stopped. Wet, wetter, wettest, etc. Sometimes a word ends in vowel plus consonant. For example, stop, plan, rub, big, wet, thin, prefer, regret. Before the endings ing, ed, er, est, we double the consonant at the end. So P becomes double P, N becomes double N, etc. For example,
Stop, stopping, stopped.
Plan, planning, planned.
Rub, rubbing, rubbed.
Big, bigger, biggest.
Wet, wetter, wettest.
Thin, thinner, thinnest.
if the word has more than one syllable, prefer, begin, etc., we double the consonant at the end only if the final syllable is stressed.
Prefer, preferring, preferred.
Permit, permitting, permitted.
Regret, regretting, regretted.
Begin. Beginning.
If the final syllable is not stressed, we do not double the final consonant.
Visit, visiting, visited.
Develop, developing, developed.
Happen, happening, happened.
Remember, remembering, remembered.
In British English, verbs ending in L have double L before ing and ed whether the final syllable is stressed or not.
Travel, travelling, travelled.
Cancel, cancelling, cancelled.
For American spelling, see Appendix 7. Note that we do not double the final consonant if the word ends in two consonants, RT, LP, NG, etc.
Start, starting, started. Help, helping, helped. Long, longer, longest.
We do not double the final consonant if there are two vowel letters before it, oil, ed, etc.
Boil, boiling, boiled. Need, needing, needed. Explain, explaining, explained.
Cheap, cheaper, cheapest. Loud, louder, loudest. Quiet, quieter, quietest.
We do not double Y or W at the end of words. At the end of words, Y and W are not consonants.
Stay, staying, stayed. Grow, growing. New, newer, newest.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Appendix 7. American English. There are a few grammatical differences between British English and American English. Unit 7A, B, 7D, and 13A. British. The present perfect or past simple can be used for new or recent happenings. The present perfect is more common.
I've lost my key. Have you seen it? Sally isn't here. She's gone out.
The present perfect or past simple can be used with just, already, and yet. The present perfect is more common.
I'm not hungry. I've just had lunch. What time is Mark leaving?
He's already left.
Have you finished your work yet?
American. The present perfect or past simple can be used for new or recent happenings. The past simple is more common.
I lost my key. Did you see it? Sally isn't here. She went out.
The present perfect or past simple can be used with just, already, and yet. The past simple is more common.
I'm not hungry. I just had lunch.
What time is Mark leaving?
He already left. Did you finish your work yet?
17C. British speakers usually say,
Have a bath. Have a shower. Have a break. Have a holiday.
American speakers say,
Take a bath. Take a shower. Take a break. Take a vacation.
21D and 22D. Will or shall can be used with I or we.
I will be late this evening. Or, I shall be late this evening.
Shall I and shall we are used to ask for advice, etc.
Which way shall we go?
Shall is unusual.
I will be late this evening.
Should I and should we are more usual to ask for advice, etc.
Which way should we go?
28. British speakers use can't to say they believe something is not probable.
Sarah hasn't contacted me. She can't have got my message.
American speakers use must not in this situation.
Sarah hasn't contacted me. She must not have gotten my message.
32. You can use needn't or don't need to.
We needn't hurry. Or, we don't need to hurry.
Needn't is unusual. The usual form is don't need to.
We don't need to hurry.
34a, b. After insist, demand, etc., you can use should.
I insisted that he should apologize. Many people are demanding that something should be done about the problem.
The subjunctive is normally used. Should is unusual after insist, demand, etc.
I insisted that he apologize. Many people are demanding that something be done about the problem.
51b. British speakers generally use have you, isn't she, etc.
Lisa isn't very well today.
Oh, isn't she? What's wrong with her?
American speakers generally use you have, she isn't, etc.
Lisa isn't very well today.
She isn't? What's wrong with her?
70b. Accommodation is usually uncountable.
There isn't enough accommodation.
Accommodation can be countable.
There aren't enough accommodations.
Many verbs ending in ise in British English, apologize, organize, specialize, etc., are spelled with ize. Apologize, organize, specialize, etc. in American English. Unit 74b. British. To hospital. In hospital. Without the.
3 people were injured and taken to hospital.
American. To the hospital. In the hospital.
3 people were injured and taken to the hospital.
79c. Nouns like government, team, family, etc. can have a singular or plural verb.
The team is playing well. Or, the team are playing well.
These nouns normally take a singular verb in American English.
The team is playing well.
121b. At the weekend. At weekends.
Will you be here at the weekend?
On the weekend. On weekends.
Will you be here on the weekend?
124d. At the front, at the back of a group, etc.
Let's sit at the front.
In the front, in the back of a group, etc.
Let's sit in the front.
131c. Different from or different to.
It was different from what I'd expected. Or, it was different to what I'd expected.
Different from or different than.
It was different from what I'd expected.
Or,
It was different than what I'd expected.
137a. British speakers use both round and around.
he turned round.
Or,
He turned around.
American speakers use around, not usually round.
He turned around.
137c. British speakers use both fill in and fill out.
Can you fill in this form?
or,
Can you fill out this form?
American speakers use fill out.
Can you fill out this form?
141b. Get on means progress.
How are you getting on in your new job?
Get on with somebody.
Richard gets on well with his new neighbours.
American speakers do not use get on in this way. American speakers use get along with somebody.
Richard gets along well with his new neighbors.
144d. Do up a house, etc.
That old house looks great now that it has been done up.
Fix up a house, etc.
That old house looks great now that it has been fixed up.
Appendix 1.3 British. The verbs in this section, burn, spell, etc., can be regular or irregular. Burned or burnt, spelled or spelt, etc. The past participle of get is got.
Your English has got much better.
Means has become much better. Have got is also an alternative to have.
I've got 2 brothers.
American. The verbs in this section are normally regular. Burned, spelled, etc. The past participle of get is gotten.
Your English has gotten much better.
Have got means have, as in British English.
I've got 2 brothers.
6.6 British spelling. American spelling. Travel, traveling, traveled. Cancel, cancelling, cancelled.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.